Hey guys, your boy M.K.S here. Guys, that is in plural, hopefully. Sorry. Anyway, obviously back up with you at part 2 of this video. It's still quite nice weather out there actually. So I know I always give a weather forecast, but not really a forecast. Weather update, rather. And a time update. So it's just past 2:30. Anyway, I'm hoping like from 3 o'clock to do some writing about my plans and dreams and goals and things like that. But obviously, as I say, this is part 2 of what sort of videos I would love to cover for Writing Wednesdays overall. Again, this will change. Like in July, I hope to focus more on Indigenous or Native American people and things like that. So in different months, it'll probably be different as well. So anyway, here it goes. I try not to waffle too much. So hopefully I won't repeat too many points I'll say, and hopefully people out there will enjoy this video and share it and like and all that good stuff. Really appreciate it. Again, the more I do well for this, the more this video, if I get to monetize my videos like this one, for instance, or these ones, I will donate them to any profits I make, all being well, to towards the development of supporting Asian authors, writers, and things like that. Or depending on some of my future videos will be for Indigenous or Native American authors or writers, and things like that. So anyway, on that note, number 11. I know I mentioned this before. Sorry. I know I can be really sexist or misogynistic sometimes, probably, or I have been in the past at least, maybe. But anyway, a lot of the projects I want to do still would be about supporting women in those developing countries or whatnot that I talked about, like what I call the Four and Ireland and places like that. But in this case, yeah, so I hope to support women writers as well and young girls as well. So with my patterns and alliterations, like I hope to support women of colour into becoming writers as well, like mentoring each other, networking together, supporting each other. So even like Asian and Black and Asian and mixed race women going to parts of Asia and places like that, and mentoring people who need inspiration and confidence and things like that. On that note, number 12, again, hope for people from the West or like Britain, America, and Europe, maybe even Australasia or whatever other nations, to go to parts of Asia and Africa, and possibly with charities and NGOs like help writers, mentor them generally, male or female, boys and girls and things like that, from a young age to get the confidence to get into writing, art and poetry, things like that. People like, if I can get people like Benjamin Zephaniah, who's also dyslexic, and as a Rastafarian, I think, certainly British anyway, to go to parts of Africa and places like that, and Asia, and to mentor people, and people like my friend Derek Horn, hope I pronounced his name right, and people like that, Philip Schultz, and other dyslexic artists, poets, authors, spoken poets, or people who have their art on YouTube or whatever, helping people from Asia, and hopefully more people from Asia and places like Asian, African, what I call the Four, and Ireland as well, will have their own YouTube channels with their art, showing their art, and also showcasing their artwork, and also like on YouTube, on Twitter, YouTube, and all sorts of social media, so that people can buy their artwork and things like that. Yeah, so that sort of thing. Hopefully, like there's many dyslexic people. Will be surprised at many dyslexic authors, or writers, what do you call them? Where you'd think it'll be an area where we are weaker, but many have managed ways around. Like they probably have ghost writers or things like that. They would know how they got started or how they achieved what they achieved more than I would, obviously. So they could perhaps mentor people more and things like that. Number 13. I hope I don't bore people or repeat myself too much. And it is a bit difficult to discuss some of my weird patterns and habits, but I hope to keep the motivation somehow. And I probably should do more working out as well, but I always go for a walk every day, but I don't always do, like, because I don't go to the gym, obviously. I still get, and I don't eat the best diet, so I have a lot too much sugar and things like that, so I'm a bit overweight. But yeah, I probably should do more working out as well. So but yeah, I'd love to network with people like about working out and stuff like that, and again, help people in the schools I want help with in terms of that sort of thing. Number 14, I hope to find solutions through writing and like hear other people's ideas. So I did envisage envisage or plan to research about more authors from Asia, and also artists and poets, and especially young authors or poets or people like that from Asia. But I didn't quite organise myself enough to do so, or remember to do so. So I mean, I suppose it's something I could perhaps do later or next week or whatever. But I was hoping to do so today. In fact, this is the last Wednesday of this month, so maybe in August I'll manage to do so, or later today. I don't know. But to find out like about young poets and authors and things like that from Asia. And if you know of any, or you can think of any, please share them in the comments below as well. Number 15 on that note, I'd love to like help people to network and again empower more people from Asia to become authors and that sort of thing. And like by networking and empowering each other and helping each other to get started to become published authors and things like that. And number 16, again, I hope to have like an open exchange of ideas about how to benefit Asian writers, authors, and things like that. And again, mentors and teachers and trainers going to like teach for or mentor for Asia, for Asian writers, and helping young people to become writers, authors, artists, and all that kind of thing, including those with dyslexia. Like, I'd love to see like in the future loads of people with dyslexia becoming writers, authors, and all that, including in Asia, where perhaps they don't have much confidence or the teachers write them off, but also spreading awareness of dyslexia. And I'd love to do more projects on dyslexia awareness and things like that. Number 17, I hope to get around to writing my own stories, and like I say, at 3 o'clock, or being well, roughly 3 o'clock, hopefully I'll finish making part 3, and then I'll write on paper some of my dreams and plans and ideas and prayers and things like that on as I say, on refill paper. And I wish I could have more of a compelling vision or be more organised and structured and know where I want to go or what I want to do, and have a better sort of plan. And again, have a compelling vision for, as Jordan Belfort put it, having a compelling vision for my ideas and my writing and things like that. Number 18, I hope my writing will inspire other people to be positive more often than not, and it's about a lot of challenges, and sometimes I do write negative things, but I think there's time and a place for negative and positive. So hopefully I'll write more positive affirmations, and if you can think of any positive affirmations as well, please share them in the comments below. Any positive comments or thoughts, or again positive affirmations, will be really welcome. And again, anything about Asian authors, especially young ones, and African authors as well, and young authors or artists, and from a place like Ireland as well. Number 19, again, I hope that I can be more organised and structured and keep going and things like that. And number 20, I know there's only 24 hours a day, so I hope I can do as much as possible on those days, each day, sorry, and be more motivated and have more energy. I wish I'd sleep less and do more as well. Anywho, please let me know how you think I did. I hope I didn't repeat too many points which I've mentioned before in other videos. Repeat myself too much generally. I hope I didn't repeat myself too much generally. Just kidding, sorry. Trying to add a bit of humour in. So hopefully I'll have more humour as well and be more relaxed and prioritise more. And again, the goal of doing these videos is to help Asian authors or from those other groups I talked about at the moment, mainly focusing on Asia. Anywho, I'm out. Peace and love.